everybody, it's Pineapple here, back with another video. So we're talking lab again. So I just recently went on a whole big old 10-game win streak on DB. I was trying to boost my rating because my DB rank is abysmal. I wanted to get some more better content for paper and stuff when I can't record paper. So I just found that I went on a 10-game win streak. So I thought I'd include make a nice little deck profile. Explain my thoughts on it, why I played what I played, etc., etc. You know what the deal is by this point. So first up, we got 2 copies of Lady. It's Lady. This card's ridiculous. We're trimming her down to 2 because we don't like bricking on her. Bricking on her really sucks. It just increases the odds to not see 2 of them in our opening hand when we play 2, but she's still very searchable. We have enough recursion to play her at 2, and it's just really solid. 1 copy of Lovely. Again, card is a brick. I still love her, but she's a brick, and subsequently, it just sucks to draw her. But we'll do everything to get her on board as fast as possible to insulate ourselves from things like Ash Blossom. 3 copies of Ariana. Again, it's our only good normal summon, so of course we're playing Ariana. Just unbelievable search thing. She's a 4, so she can play her as well with the Bestials I'm playing, but we'll get into my thought process behind those in a little bit, but she's just fantastic. 3 copies of Chandelier. It's Chandra, it's worse than Stovey, but it's still, a very, very solid piece of furniture. 3 copies of Stovey, the better version of Chandra in every capacity, but that said, just unbelievable card. Set our welcomes, enable turn 0 stuff, enable us to, go second, everything that we need from Chandra. A copy of Clock. I've contemplated 2, but, it's Clock. You only really need to play 1. You don't want to hard open it. You want to be searching it off of Big and Ariana. That said, it's Clock. It enables the whole deck's gimmick. 1 copy of Gamma Seal. I've never found that playing 1 blind second copy of Gamma Seal is bad, because if I'm going first, it's just discard fodder for the furniture, worst case scenario. Additionally, just Kaiju's pair really well with this deck because you can either Kaiju them, bounce it back to hand with Big Welcome, Kaiju again. Just really good cards. And since we're on Prosperity, we're able to find Gamma Seal a lot more frequently. It's Gamma Seal. He's a Kaiju. Just a really good going second card. 2 copies of Magnemite. The reason I'm on the Bestials, we're also on a copy of Druis here, but the reason I'm on the Bestials is because the decks that Lab really struggles with are decks like Branded, and specifically like Runic Spright, as well as like the Mirror. Those are the things that I really struggle with, like the Live Twin variant as well, and just having the Bestials to snipe out the Live Twin target with Magnemite, the ability to hit Albaz out is just really, really, really powerful, and so they pair really well with Ariana to make Chaos Angel as well. They're also fantastic tribute fodder for your virus traps, so there's just a solid amount of synergy. Additionally, Big Welcome's able to put them back in the hand, so you don't always lose advantage with them. They're just really solid hand traps that provide main deckable hate. Just great cards. 3 copies of Ash Blossom. It's Ash. The format's not super high impact hand trap heavy, but Ash just hits everything enough that you want to play her. She hits Lab, she hits Branded. She hits Live Twin and Runic Spright enough that you want to play her. She doesn't do as well against Fur Hire Spright and Fur Hire Runic, but she gets the job done in general. 1 copy of the Field Spell, 1 Ulti Slayer in the main. I really like 1 each of Gamma Seal and Ulti Slayer just as going second cards. Again, worst case scenario, you're pitching them for the furniture, and they just are such a powerful jump scare that you can dig out of Prosperity, and just not a form of interaction that a lot of decks are equipped to deal with. I love Ulti Slayer. I think this card's unbelievable. I would highly recommend it. And again, you just board out of them if you're going first. Just really good options, to be able to go second, go first. 1 copy of Called by the Grave. Ash is an evil, evil, evil creature. Get rid of her. Same with Belle. 3 copies of Prosperity. I really like the Prosperity version of Fern Lab. It feels much more comfortable for me to just be able to be yeah, I'm going to take what I want. I'll find Ariana as my 6th card. Just really, really strong card. It's Prosperity. I don't know what to say other than it's Prosperity. Just super strong card. 3 copies of Big Welcome. It's everything. It's Big Welcome. 2 copies of regular Welcome. It's not as good as Big Welcome, but it's more of the grind. I've always found that searching Welcome is always more impactful. We always want to be getting to big, but regular Welcome is fine in certain cases for more grindy matchups. But you only need 2. We're on 1 copy of Punishment for our removal trap lineup. We're on a copy of Daruma, just beats Sprites into the ground. Same with Punishment. Just 2 really powerful removal trap options. This also beats Mathmech and stuff into the ground. Terrors of the Overroot, just really strong against Kashtira. Again, it's just a very, very, very solid removal trap. IDP is here because I respect Mathmech a little too much. I respect the mirror a little too much, and I also want to side some hate for just generic rogue stuff. I had some extra spots, so I just was we'll try Ice Dragons. It came up today. I actually really liked IDP in the main. Eradicator. It's Eradicator. I don't think I have to explain this. And 1 copy of Dimensional Barrier. Again, I'm teching a lot for Branded, mostly because that's a really, really difficult matchup, and the only real way that you can interact with them are the Floodgates, and I guess to a certain extent Terrace of the Overroot. You don't have a lot of game just in engine against Branded. So 3 copies of Imperm as well as just a generic hand trap that gets extra bonuses because it's a normal trap. On the side we have 2 more copies of Gamma Seal, just as a generic going second card. Evil Twin, Kiss a Kill, and Leela as a send off of Trouble Sunny so that we can get some bonus value from our Ulti Slayers. 2 more copies of Ulti Slayer, Full Force and Deck Dev just to hit all the dumb decks. 3 copies of Judgment for going first. 2 Cosmic to respect the mirror. Again, I respect the mirror too much. It's a very fun matchup, but it's not fantastic. And 3 copies of Shifter just as a blowout against every single deck that ever loses to Shifter, which is every piece of rogue and dumb strategy ever. So he's just great. 1 copy of Garura in the extra. 2 copies of Ventus as punishment target. Goddess to out all the dumb cheese strategies. Bucephalos to send Garura as our big punishment target. Trouble Sunny, another big punishment target who can also be used as a Ulti Slayer target to dump Evil Twin and send something. Campo Raster, this is another Ulti Slayer target to protect our back row since you can banish it to substitute Destruction for set cards. A copy of Muckraker, a copy of Phoenix to out Royal Decree, Lingaribo to beat Ibali, a Ding to out weird cards, Dugaris to get over some really big annoying cards, Mirror Logic just as a punishment / Ulti Slayer target. He's definitely the weakest of the Ulti Slayer targets, but he gets the job done to a certain extent. Malong is an Ulti Slayer target, and a copy of Chaos Angel. So with that, let's hop into some games. So for the first match, we're up against Dinomorphia here. You know how a matchup against Dinomorphia typically goes if you're on Lab. It's a free matchup here. We'll start with Ariana here. We'll go get Lady just because I'm greedy. We'll go Stovey here. We'll pitch for Big, set 1, pass back to our opponent. Go for Lady. They'll draw, they'll set 5, and normal Theresia here. And this is going to be the end of the game because we'll go end phase for Big. We'll set Eradicator, get out Stovey. We'll proceed to bring back Stone, we'll clock, call trap. They didn't realize that it's also on field, and they would have completely scoop it up. Now we have to go second against Dinomorphia, and this is completely fine by me. We've drawn furniture, so we have everything already. They'll set 5 and pass back to us. End phase will go for big welcome here, and then we'll end phase Lady as well. We'll draw for turn of Prosperity, which is everything. We'll go get IDP, get Buffly, snipe a back row, hope we hit a Frenzy, get back our Stovey and our Chandra and everything. We'll just concur everything. They'll Torrential here. We'll snipe the back row. They didn't realize that, lovely non-targets, whatever. We'll set another back row. We'll dodge Torrential. We'll go for Prosperity here. They'll flip Domain here. This is completely fine by me. And from here, we'll check the top 6, and we'll find Ariana, which is exactly what I wanted to see. We'll get Ariana, bottom everything else, and we're completely fine as, they can only reduce their life points to 2,000, and subsequently, we can play under Rex. From here, we'll normal Ariana, get our search, we'll go get Clock, and this is going to be the end of the game. We'll fire Clock here. Here, activate the field spell, they'll Judgment this immediately. We'll proceed to go for IDP, and they will concede. Now, we got a whole bunch of Mathmech to get through, but we'll start off. I lost the dice roll on this one. Unfortunate for us, we've drawn a pretty simple hand. We'll start with Defensor. Here, they'll special out their other guy, go into Link, go into Cyber's Witch, pitch Sigma, get roll back here. Just the big old Cyber's pile we're playing against here. They'll banish the other Phantom, get out the Witch, go get Sage, go get Ritual, just the big Cyber's pile, which is very funny. I appreciate it. They'll get back Sigma here. I thought they were going to go for Circular, I guess not. They'll go for Wicked, Banish, get the Fusion guy, go get Baruru. They're just playing here, going through Cyber's Blaze, and I'm thinking we can play through all this. We're probably going to have to play through a Terahertz or a, very annoying, big old Arrival Cyber's, but we're fine by this. They'll get Idol Reborn, go get the Ignister Island for follow-up here. Link off for Transcode, get back Splash Mage, make a big format, add Ignister, end phase, we'll go for a Chandra, we'll go get, here, go get Big Welcome, you know the deal, end phase, we'll go for Lady, trying to bait out a negate here, and they don't fight, we'll go Big, they'll go Ash, and then they get to negate with their other guy, which really sucks for us, and we'll concede 2-1. can't beat Ash and then being, going second without any other, non-entry. We've drawn Lovely, which sucks. We'll activate the field spell, pitch this Lovely here. And we'll go get I accidentally clicked the wrong button. We'll go for Welcome. They'll win us here. We'll chain IDP to get back our, ever lovely copy of Lovely off our field spell from the defensive. And then we will bounce our Ariana to get follow-up, get back Chandra, and then pop the defensive. That's seen enough, and they will go to the next game. From here, we're going, unfortunately, and we're just shifters just enough to pass because they didn't realize that you can't activate circular under shifter. So that just solos. We got another round of Cyber's Mathmech pile, but this one's a little bit better in terms of like games 2 and 3. They'll start with small orb here. We'll axe that. They're not getting a circle. Go normal dot scaper, and from here we'll pitch big. We'll go get another big, and then we'll trigger lady. If they're starting with dot scaper, we're just gonna put that just back in the hand. We'll get back Stovey, and they'll pass because they have nothing. We'll draw for turn, draw phase. We'll go. We'll get in for 3K. Battle phase, we'll chain lady, and they've seen enough. They'll elect to go next here. We're going, second from normal edition, make Ling, special exceed here. Luckily for them, they've drawn an extender. Some misclicks here from our opponent, but, we get the idea. They're going for Albert, trying to get to, circular. We're not going to let them. They'll go for the new Link decoder, bring them back, get back Splash Mage, make a Terror Hurt, send Defensor, and phase. We'll go Mag here just to get that Defensor out of our face. We'll go get Druis in end, and then we will proceed to, fire Stovey. We'll pitch a big, get Welcome. We'll draw for turn, and hand them a Gamma Seal. We'll fire Welcome. They'll Ash us, and from here we will drop Prosperity, which is just about everything. We'll find Ariana off the top, which is, everything. We'll bottom the rest, and then proceed to begin to end the game. From here, we'll go Ariana. We'll go get Lady here. This is just the end of the game here. We'll walk in, get in for, 16 and 300, and then proceed to end phase, get out Lady with big very from normal defensive. We'll immediately bounce it, and they will concede. So, for our next matchup, I thought I'd showcase some Live Twin Runic. Just a, solid, funky matchup where no one really has a distinct advantage. We've opened kind of sub-optimally. We'll pitch a big, we'll go get regular Welcome, set another one, and phase will get out Lady here. Pass back to our opponent. They'll start with Sunny Snitch. They'll go get Frost, which is really bad for us because they have extenders to Daze. They'll go get Lila to get out Red. We'll call Exceed here, chain Lady, go get Punishment. We'll just proceed to keep normaling, specialing guys, all the gas in the world for them. They'll go for Lila, pop our guy. Make Unicorn, attempt to spin our last back row. We'll fire Welcome, they'll Ash, they've got everything. They'll make Frost, we'll attempt to Bestial, and then we'll negate. They'll bring back Lila here. Trigger Lila, and we'll concede from this point because they haven't used that yet. They just have all the gas in the world. We'll go next here. We'll start with Frost, just because I'm, nice with it. Mill 6 here. We'll find Eradicator. We'll just take the Eradicator because it's Eradicator. There's nothing else here that's really great except maybe Punishment, but Eradicator is just going to protect us from side deck cards. We'll go get Lady here. We'll fire, pitch an Infirm because it's not going to do a ton. Set 3 and pass back to our opponent before going end phase for Lady. They'll Magnemite in our end phase, which sucks for us. We'll go get Druis here. Draw for turn. We'll go big. We'll full force them. This is the really nice thing about full force is we can tribute Ariana for it. They'll go for starter and Druids here. They'll banish our clock, which sucks for us. They'll get out blue. And then full force is going to, wipe the board before they can resolve blue. They'll go for Sunny Snitch, which sucks for us. We could have eradicated them, but I didn't want to take 5 days. Just really risky. I'll go for Carrot here. We'll dump Angler. Angler, get out the Thieves. Make Gigantic. And here we'll go for IDP to force Carrot. And they will proceed to get out blue, but we're in a very winning position here. So they'll go get Jet, go get another copy of Starter here, and then they'll go to the Forest, we'll walk over Carrot, and they will realize that we have outground them. From here, we're going into game 3, our hand's pretty solid. They'll go for Pot, they'll find off the top a copy of blue, which is just good enough. They'll bottom, the other two, they'll maybe summon an Angler, they'll go for blue, we'll hash that. They'll proceed to fire off this copy of Gigantic, get Jet, get Starter. They'll fire Starter here, they'll go get another blue instead of, a red. I'm not sure what it is. They'll make Melfi the Force. Go get Caddy here. And then end phase, they'll fire off Caddy here. We'll fire off Stovey, get Big, normal, Ariana, and get Impaled. And then we will summon out, Lovely. They'll attempt to Caddy here and Melfi the Force, but, they're not going to get a chance to Dinomorphia the Forest because they did it too late. They'll grab Penny, and we will pop, this copy of Dinomorphia the Forest. From here, we'll lovely to reset and go to battle. From here, we'll make the Chaos Angel, banish the back row, and then we'll switch out. Well, it's that last replay of the day kind of vibes. So we're playing against Kashtira, and I can promise you this is going to be a fast one because this is probably my favorite deck to play against in the whole world because of how easy it is sometimes. We'll fire off Stovies here, we'll get a big set, and we pass back to our opponent. Don't know more Unicorn, don't go Planet, which is actually illegal. But I don't care enough because I'm an evil man, and I'll just back up at them. And they'll concede, which is probably, my favorite interaction in the whole game is EEV into Kashtira for, 5. But, that's Kashtira for you. Well, I hope you guys did enjoy this profile, deck list, replays, etc., etc. I certainly enjoyed playing it. This is the deck that I'm the most confident on, most capable with. And I figured, if I'm talking all this stuff about how to build the deck, how to play it, etc., etc., I should at least back it up with some sort of gameplay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.